today we're getting super friendly with the word ambition. This is super common in motivational speaking. Sentence one is coming up. You'll listen, repeat, read aloud, and then we get creative and level up with the word in the gap fill exercise. Okay? So listen first to the first collocation. The first collocation is to be driven by ambition. This means that the ambition is the force behind everything you do. It's much stronger than simply being ambitious. It's not a choice you make in the moment, it's what you are moving towards every day. You'll hear this in motivational speeches, TED Talks, and high-level interviews. It carries enormous positive energy. Someone driven by ambition is admired, not questioned. Okay? So listen to the example sentence now and then try. She wasn't just ambitious, she was driven by an ambition that scared people. Okay, and now read it from the screen. You'll see it on the screen in front of you now. Okay, now you'll see some gaps on the sentence in the screen. Replace them with your own words. Go. Awesome. Now look at my example, high-level advanced words that can really make this pop. So I went for aspiring and consumed. Consumed is great. The fire didn't just burn, it consumed everything in its path. Okay? Now go again with those words. Okay, now it's your turn. You have 30 seconds to answer the question. What drives you out of bed before the world wakes up? Go. Okay, have a look at the example answer now. I don't need an alarm. I haven't needed one in years, because the thing that drives me isn't a schedule, it's an ambition so deeply embedded in who I am that my body knows before my mind does. Okay, thank you very much, Blaze. Good example sentence there. Okay, look at the next in context. We're going to look at the second set. To harbour ambition, this means to hold an ambition privately, to keep it close, almost secret. It's much more deliberate than just having ambition. You're not broadcasting your goals, you're protecting them, sheltering them until the time is right. You'll hear this in long-form interviews, written profiles, and serious journalism. It implies patience and quiet determination. Someone who harbours ambition is playing a much longer game than everyone else in the room. Okay? Just listen to the sentence, you don't have it on the screen, and repeat. Ready? He harboured an ambition so fierce he barely spoke about it, afraid that sharing it might somehow make it smaller. Go. Got it on the screen now, one more time, go. Okay, let's replace some of those words with your key ideas. Go. Okay, so my example words this time are fierce and whispered. He harboured an ambition so fierce, he barely whispered about it. Okay, so some ambitions are so important to speak out loud, you harbour them. Keep them close and feed them quietly. Okay, go again with fierce and whispered. Ready? Go. Okay, now it's your turn, using your own experiences and answer. Have you ever kept an ambition so close to your chest that nobody knew it existed? Okay, example answer now. There was a version of me that told everyone everything, every plan, every dream, and every time I did, something died in it. So I learned to harbour it. Okay, let's move on to the third set now. The third in context, we're going to look at another collocation here. Blind ambition. Wow, this is a great one. That's ambition without judgment, drive without direction or self-awareness. It's much more dangerous than simply being ambitious. You're moving fast, but you can't see where you're going or what you're destroying along the way. You'll hear this used critically about politicians who overreach, executives who burned everything around them. It's a powerful phrase precisely because it acknowledges that ambition unchecked can be as destructive as it is powerful. Okay. So just listen now, you don't have it on the screen, try to repeat if you can. Blind ambition doesn't ask questions, it just moves fast and loud, straight into whatever wall is directly ahead. Okay, now you've got it on the screen, try to read it one more time. Okay, now replace some of those keywords with your own ideas. Ready? Go. Okay, what I went for here is questions and charges. Okay, for example, she charged into a decision without thinking. That is pure blind ambition, no map, no plan, no brakes. Okay, let's practice that sentence again now with those words. Okay, so next up, it is your turn. You've got 30 seconds to answer the question. Has your ambition ever taken you somewhere you shouldn't have gone? Okay, the example answer now. Blind ambition doesn't ask questions, it just goes. And I went hard and fast in a direction that looked right from the outside and felt completely wrong from the inside. Okay, nice example from Blaze there. Okay, listen to the fourth in context now. A new collocation. Lack ambition. Okay, we're getting negative now. That means without drive or direction. It's much stronger than simply being unmotivated. It's almost an accusation. You'll hear it in performance reviews, self-reflection and conversations about wasted potential. The phrase carries right weight because ambition is so culturally valued. To lack it is seen not just as a personal failing, but as a missed responsibility to yourself. Okay, good. So listen to the sentence now. It's not on the screen. The most dangerous thing isn't failing. It's waking up one day and realizing you've stopped wanting anything at all. Okay, now try to read that very damning sentence from the screen. Okay, now look at the empty spaces on the screen and replace them with your own ideas. Great work. So here are my ideas. The most dangerous thing isn't failing. It's waking up and realizing you've stopped wanting anything. Okay, so he didn't lack ambition because he was lazy. He lacked it because nobody had ever shown him what was possible. Okay, good stuff. One more time, use those words. Okay, your turn, your ideas now. Ready? The question is, have you ever been accused of lacking ambition? And were they right? Okay, look at Blazer's example now. Once, someone I respected looked me in the eye and said, "I think you've stopped wanting it." My first instinct was to argue, but I sat with it, and they weren't wrong. Okay, nice punchy one from Blaze there. Okay, let's look at the next in context now. Fuel your ambition. This means to actively find the things that feed your drive and keep it burning. It's much more intentional than just staying motivated. You are in control. You are the one choosing what energies you are deliberately using. You'll hear this in coaching, motivational content, and self-development conversations. It puts the power entirely in your hands. Your ambition doesn't run on its own. You have to feed it. Okay, great. So, next up, listen to the sentence. You will not see this on the screen. What fuels your ambition isn't comfort. It's the thing that keeps you awake when everything reasonable is telling you to stop. Okay, your turn. Okay, nice. How did you do? This time you're going to see it on the screen. Please read that now. Okay, now let's remix that. You're going to see some gaps on the screen. Replace them with your own ideas now. Okay, so here's my example. What fuels your ambition isn't comfort. It's the thing that keeps you awake. Okay, so example, rejection doesn't drain me, it fuels me. Every closed door makes the next one more important. Okay, now go again with those words now. Okay, so it's your turn. You've got just 20 seconds or so to answer the question. What fuels your ambition when everything is telling you to stop? Okay, let's look at the example from Blaze. Rejection, mostly. Every time someone told me no, every door that closed, it didn't drain me, it fueled something. Like the ambition needed resistance to grow. Wow. Deep example from Blaze there. Okay, final in context now. Ambition without direction. This describes raw drive that has no clear goal or path. It's more exhausting than simply being unfocused. You're working hard, burning energy, and going nowhere. You'll hear this in coaching and leadership context, often as a cautionary observation about talented people who are all engine and no steering wheel. The ambition is real. The problem is nobody is driving. Okay, listen and repeat now. It's not on the screen. Ambition without direction is just noise, loud, exhausting, and going absolutely nowhere. Okay, read it from the screen now. Go. Okay, let's remix that now so you'll see some gaps on the screen. Replace them with your own ideas now. Okay, so here are my examples. I went with noise and exhausting. All that ambition without direction, like a powerful engine with no steering wheel. Impressive, but completely useless. Okay, one more time, use my words now. Okay, now you get 25 seconds to answer the question. Have you ever worked incredibly hard and ended up nowhere? Okay, the example from Blaze. More than once. Ambition without direction is the most exhausting thing I have ever experienced. All that energy, all that drive, going absolutely nowhere. Ah, poor Blaze. Okay, nice. Let's listen to the next in context now. This is the final one. Raw ambition is unfiltered, unpolished drive. So raw ambition is more primal than simply being ambitious. There's no strategy, no patience, no social awareness, just pure hunger. You'll hear this in profiles of entrepreneurs, athletes, and self-made people. It's almost always used admiringly, and it's a very positive trait, okay? You'll hear a sentence now, try to repeat it. Raw ambition doesn't wait for permission. It doesn't care about timing, optics, or what anyone thinks. Okay, so read that now from the screen. Ready? Go. Okay, let's remix it now. You'll see some gaps. Put your own ideas in the gaps. Okay, so I thought some good words would be permission and optics, quite difficult words. Okay, so raw ambition, not the polished version, it's the 3 a.m. version, the one that burns whether anyone is watching or not. Okay, go again with those words now. Okay, now you have about 20-25 seconds to answer the question. When was the last time you felt truly, completely, unapologetically ambitious? Okay, look at the example from Blaze now. This morning, not the polished version, the raw version, the one that wakes you up at 3 a.m., the one that makes you want to outwork everyone before they've even arrived. Wow. It's having a good morning. Okay, in this next section, you get 2 minutes for each of the questions. I won't read them. It's all over to you. Go. go. Okay, thank you very much for watching the video today. I hope that was useful. I hope you engaged with it and gave it lots of good effort, energy. If you did, you certainly do have ambition. If you have ambition, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And as I upload new videos with new words, you can keep growing and really ace the speaking exam or interview or public speech that you will ultimately have to do in the future. Okay, thank you very much. We are finished for today. Goodbye for now.